I'm Jules Fulton. I'm our Executive Manager for Culture here at Fulton Hogan. Fulton Hogan is really privileged that we work up and down the length and breadth of New Zealand, and in that way we can reach out to our teams and help share the message of it takes a team to support a team. Fulton Hogan is a really passionate supporter of motor neuron disease New Zealand. We signed a multi-year sponsorship agreement last year in 2019, and we're really passionate about supporting that organisation and what they're trying to do to help New Zealanders.
My name is Nikki Winter and I'm a project engineer with Fulton Hogan. I have a personal connection to motor neuron New Zealand through my dad. My dad was diagnosed with motor neuron disease approximately 8 years ago, and he lived with the disease for over 5 years before passing away about 2.5 years ago. Dad was supported in Blenheim by the Motor Neuron Disease Association, and we would attend the Walk to Defeat, the awareness walks in Christchurch when he was alive. And as that got harder, Mum made plans to organise one in Blenheim. And so once Dad passed away, Mum started organising the Blenheim Walk to Defeat, which has been really awesome. The support we've had there has been fantastic. MND NZ have supported us since Dad passed away. The community that we met when Dad was alive have been really helpful to us in terms of continuing with that connection through the Walk to Defeat, and the people who cared for Dad when he was alive developed good relationships with our family, and we've been in contact with them. This is my daughter Harriet, and sadly Dad never got to meet her. He was really looking forward to having grandchildren, but he passed away before she arrived. But she knows all about him, and we'll continue to share all about him with her as she grows up.
My name's Andy Allison. I'm a communications advisor within Fulton Hogan. One of the privileges I've had in my role is to be working closely with the team at MND, both internally and with the MND team nationwide. And in fact, I was writing a story about MND one day and the phone went, and on the other end of the phone was a very good friend of ours, and he rang to tell me that he'd just been diagnosed with MND, and I couldn't believe it. I was writing about it. I was heavily involved in it. What that meant is I was able to hopefully be of more help to Kendall by understanding more about the disease and more about how it was likely to affect him. So at a very personal level, it was profound, and he's handling it extremely well. He's very philosophical, but a huge part of it's been the support from the MND team in Wellington. At one stage he said it was almost embarrassing how much support he was getting because he's quite self-reliant.
I'm Graham Tapp. I'm the company secretary for Fulton Hogan. Susan was a great friend of ours and was one of those lovely, bubbly people that would go out mountain biking, travel around the world and go to exotic places, or just catch up with us and other friends. So it was actually a real reality check to us that this disease wasn't selective at who it hit. We found it incredibly hard to see her deteriorate over 12 months, with her passing away only 12 months after she was diagnosed. The thing I really noticed through motor neuron disease support in her case was just how supportive they were in helping her and her husband get through her tough times.
I'll of course be continuing to support MND. We'll be spreading the word far and wide. The more people that know about MND, the better, because that awareness just creates more funding, hopefully, to find a cure.
Fulton Hogan's support of MND is absolutely tremendous, and I feel really privileged to have been playing even a small part in that.
We now like to remember Susan by giving an annual donation on the anniversary of her death.
What we will be doing, Penny and I will be going to visit Kendall in Wellington, have a cup of tea of course, and be with him through this time.
In support of MND Awareness Month, I'll be coming along for a cup of tea with my colleagues.
I'll definitely be sharing a cup of tea with friends and family for motor neuron disease throughout June, probably multiple cups.